So I've been getting asked a lot frequently on my Discord members, how do I find the motivation to continue on setbacks, right? Because in trading specifically, we have a lot of setbacks that we face, right? I want to explain something to every single one of you guys. I blew hundreds of Apex accounts before I ever made it. I've been doing this stuff for 7 years. It was one of the most difficult things I've ever experienced in my life. And what I'm trying to tell you is every setback that you are currently facing, trading related, anything related in your life. If you even operate a business, you don't even trade, this video still applies to you. Every setback allows you to prosper into a better human being, right? Every single setback allows you to prosper to a better human being. So the amount of value you get by losing and getting set back is so valuable to the point that you don't recognize it, because every single negative occurrence in your life you perceive as a terrible thing that is happening. And then you go down the rabbit hole of having a victim mentality. Oh, boo-hoo, why me? Gee, at the end of the day, and this is the one thing I will repetitively repeat on every single one of these lectures, you either have the choice to be a loser or a winner. Since the dawn of human existence, there have been losers and winners. The one core fundamental difference between the two was a simple thing, and that thing is they did not let setbacks guide the trajectory of their entire life. And this is applicable to anything that you do as a man. It's not just trading. Let's say you sprain your ankle at the gym, right? And that's a setback because you've been training so hard, your diet has been good. You can either perceive it in a way of, oh, why did God do this to me? I'm so unlucky. I'm going to just quit the gym. It's just, Or you could say, okay, God wanted me to learn something here. He now has taught me something from this experience that I'm facing. Now, how can I become better? What did I learn from this experience? The problem is you feel like you are not progressing in trading because of the primary fact that anytime you blow a funded account or an account as a whole, you perceive it in a way specifically of saying, oh, why did I do that? You didn't learn anything. That is exactly why you feel like you're not progressing. You did not even take the time to sit down and say, okay, let me analyze the situation as a professional. What did I do wrong? And what can I implement to become better for the next time round? And the game and the life and the game of life is specifically, how many times can you experience a setback and persevere from that setback? Like I mentioned, I blew over 100 funded accounts before touching six figures in trading at 19 years old. I've been doing this shit since I was 12 years old. Started off blowing Robinhood accounts. A couple $100 options account here, blown. Couple $100 option account here, blown. Couple $1,000 option account, blown. Boom. Never saw success in that. Got introduced to funded companies. I was like, well, this is great. This is awesome. Now let me transition my whole trajectory, my journey to funded accounts. Boom. I start trading funded accounts. Awesome. I start seeing a little bit of progression with those funded accounts. Okay. I ran up 100 Apex accounts, blew every single one of them. Realized, okay, I needed to change. How am I going to become better? Built a structured blueprint and game plan on how I'm going to become better. Boom. Ran up an Apex account to $27,000 in profit. Withdrew 2 times. Made $4,000 from that account. Then blew that account in one night. $24,000 removed. I thought my life was changing. And that was the worst setback out of all of them. Because I had the money in my hands. And I felt like it was mine. And God wanted to teach me, because at that time, I became an egotistical little dork with only 20 grand to his name, thought I was hot shit, thought I was better than everyone. That was God teaching me, you need to become a humble human being if you want the success in the skill set that you are trying to pursue. The problem is every single one of you guys fail one time, and let it take the entire trajectory the rest of your career. One failure, bro, you can blow a funded account in a day, in 2 days, and you're going to let that alter and let that change the entire trajectory of your entire life. Hopefully you guys all live to 60, 70, 80, 100 years old. You're going to let one day affect 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years of your life. If that is the case, then you are not set out for this shit. Since the dawn of human existence, the core fundamental difference between winners and between losers was one simple thing. And that one simple thing was, how many times can I fail before succeeding? And do I have the balls enough to continue going through every constant failure? Now, this is the thing. You, as an individual and as an entrepreneur as a whole, need to recognize that motivation is for losers. You can consume all the motivational shit. At the end of the day, the one fundamental trait that will make you different amongst the herd of 99% of people attempting to conquer the exact same thing that you are conquering, the one difference, instead of motivation, say, how can I become disciplined? Because discipline will beat motivation every single day. I know countless people who hate their life and they're still succeeding. They don't have the motivation to do shit, but what they do have every single day is the discipline to show up every single day of the week, no matter how they feel, no matter what's happening in their life. They don't play victim card like a little girl. You all are playing victim card. You guys fail one time. One time. I failed hundreds of times before I made it in this shit. And each single way and each failure allowed me to prosper as a person who has tried for so long and in the last couple of years has seen tremendous success in trading. I'm telling you now, the only difference between the old version of myself blowing hundreds of funded accounts and the version to myself today that is actively clearing 6 figures plus a month in trading, the one difference was just showing up every single day of the week, no matter how I felt, no matter what was going on in my life, no matter any circumstance that I could have played in my head. Boo-hoo, boo me. This thing, that thing. There's so many excuses, and everyone is weak nowadays. Every single human being is so weak. So the true question is do I want to be a failure or do I want to be a winner? That's it. And once you have decided what you want to become, it's just about implementing and studying. That's it. That's the name of the game. How long can you bear the losses before becoming a winner? And the reason why I am telling you here now, as someone who's seen a tremendous success, the success that 30 to 50-year-olds crave, that I'm achieving at 19 years old, I am telling you now, the only reason why I was able to succeed at a young age was because of the fact that no one has the discipline to stick with it. That's the one core fundamental difference between winners and losers. That's literally it. Now you might ask me, well, how do I find the discipline? How do I find the discipline to stick with it every day? By making your life hard. Now, what do I mean by making your life hard? I tell people I'm an actor as a joke. People will ask me, like people, IRL friends, people I know, they'll say, what do you do now? Like, what do you do? I'll catch up with them at a party or something like that. What do you do now? And as a joke, which is not really a joke because I'm dead serious when I say this, I say I'm an actor. They're like, what? Like movie production actor? I'm like, no, I act. I act. When I say I do something, when I say something out loud, I do it under any circumstances. Now, it's clearly a little bit of a joke, a little bit of banter that I laugh about, but I'm dead serious when I say that. Anytime something comes out of my mouth, I act on it. No matter how I feel, no matter what's happening in my life, no matter who's telling me what, I act. When I say make your life difficult, when I say make your life hard, I'm not talking about in trading. Not only trading, but every other external factor in your life. Make your life as difficult as possible. What do I mean by that? I mean, when you set a time to go to the gym, you go to the gym. When you set a time to wake up for trading, you wake up at that time. When you set a specific meal of what you want to eat, healthy-wise, diet-wise, you eat that meal. That's where you make your life hard. Now, some things will be easier, some things will be harder, but at the end of the day, if you can just figure out a way to make your life as difficult as possible, it will then correlate into trading, into money, into women, into any category that you want to conquer. Specifically, I'm a trader. I like talking about trading because that's what I'm good at. But if you apply the same core fundamental basics towards anything in life, if you just make your life difficult, you will end up prospering in anything that you want to achieve. You will run laps on everyone. Laps on everyone. No matter how you feel, no matter what's happening in your life, my rent's coming up and I barely have enough to cover it. Now, am I going to let this psychologically affect me? No, you're not. Because at the end of the day, you know success is yours. Now, I might have became lucky. I might have watched the right video at the right time. I might have learned from the right people at the right time. But you want to know what I did? What I did know, guaranteed, is that if I show up every day and pray to God every day, I start becoming lucky. Certain things start appearing in my life, certain conversations, certain people I meet, certain trade ideas. I start thinking in a different way. My brain starts to expand. And this is ultimately what I'm saying. You guys are praying that a lucky day will come. But how you get lucky in life is by applying yourself every single day, Monday through Sunday, no matter how you feel. Bruv, I have been working 12 to 14 hour days, 7 days a week to ensure everyone in the Discord is getting to their best potential. My sleep has gone down. You want to know what has gone up tremendously? Is my mental health. I feel like the best I've ever felt. I felt the most energized I've ever felt. I feel everything 10x better. Every good emotion 10x better. And the reason why I feel that way is because of the fact that I'm actively changing people's lives. And that's the thing, is once you guys just get a little bit of spark, once you guys get a little bit of that push, and you start actively just getting a little bit better and better and better, and you start being able to help people around you that are less fortunate, the amount of success and the amount of good you feel internally, it's the ultimate motivation. It's not some YouTube video. It's self-gratification of knowing I am doing every single thing that I'm supposed to be doing every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, no matter how I feel, no matter what's happening in my life, no matter any circumstance, I am getting to it. And that is the ultimate motivation. It's not some David Godkin's YouTube video that's going to allow you to change your life. It's not me talking to you on a screen that's going to allow you to change your life. It's the self-application, making your life hard. You start seeing a little bit of success, and then you become addicted. I became addicted to success at such a young age. 15, 16 years old, I was backtesting every single day. I was looking at the charts every single day. I was consuming all knowledge from correct people who actually know how to trade every single day of the week. I was then applying it to my life, to trading. That is the only way I have seen the tremendous amount of progression that I see today. That's the only reason why. It's not I just got lucky. Oh, I saw something. Great. No, that's not at all what happened. What happened was I applied myself every single day. I asked God for guidance, specifically on applying myself every day. And you know what happened? I actually saw success. After blowing hundreds of funded accounts. After feeling like shit day by day. After every negative occurrence happening in my life. Where I should have quit. Why I wasn't cut out for it. I was a dork in high school. No girl wanted to fuck with me. I was dead broke. My bumper was peeling off my car. I could have named 10,000 excuses to give up. My dad left me at a young age. Me and my mom would go back and forth about trading and me wanting to become an entrepreneur. I had every single reason on why to give up. And you know what I fucking said? No, I'm not going to do that. I know this is the truth. I know that everyone around me that's telling me to not do this is full of fucking shit. They don't know anything. Extreme delusion is what allows you to become the best possible version of yourself. Extreme delusion. And that is the core difference between a winner and a loser. When you can have extreme delusion towards your goals and how you want to apply the things you want to look at in life. If you can just show up every day and find the balls for once in your life to show up every single day, no matter how you feel, 24/7, 7 days a week, the harder you work, the faster you will succeed. That is the core principles. That's the laws of life. The harder you work, the more you ask God for guidance, and the more you apply yourself year round is where you will see success. The reason why all these dork-ass influencers who don't know how to trade can't even touch the amount that I touch in terms of strategy, in terms of teaching, in terms of seeing success. I mog every single person on this social media platform. And the reason why that is because I don't get like a little emotional little bitch. If I feel like shit, I don't care. Because I know my journey is to help other people on this planet and to make money on the side with trading on top of that. That is my journey. That is why I've been placed on this planet. Now your guys' journeys might be a different route. Your journey might be making a shitload of money off trading and then helping the people around you. And I'm telling you here now, that is what buys happiness. I am internally so grateful that God has put me in the position to be able to help hundreds and hundreds of people, not only in my Discord, but also hundreds of people. I send money back to Afghanistan. I'm always giving back. And this is what I'm saying, is this is the exact reason why I was placed on this planet. To help other people. And I feel tremendously happy. That is what solves my mental issues. That is what solves the feelings internally, all the negative that I had at a young age. My father leaving me, the absence of my father. That's everything, all of my problems that I've ever faced in life. My parents doubting if trading is going to work out. My biological father leaving me. Me being dead broke in high school, on the verge of ending it all. All of those negative occurrences that I constantly and repetitively faced are all worth it now. Hindsight. They're all worth it. And the one reason why it's worth it is because I didn't give a fuck about how I felt. I just acted, I did, and I prayed to God for guidance. That's it. That's the cheat code to life. Majority of you are looking for some cheat code that is some form of an edge. Like, how can I beat everyone? There must be a little bit of an indicator, an algorithm indicator where I could just beat everyone and I'll have something that they don't. Now, I will say there are better edges than majority of what people teach. Like, I teach a really good edge applied with psychology. But what I'm saying is you could have the best possible system. You could have JP Morgan themselves come to you and say, hey, user, here's an algorithm that we used. But at the end of the day, if your mind isn't right and your body isn't right, you will never succeed. You will never succeed. I can guarantee you it here now. You might just become a lucky dork. Like all these lucky dorks who trade meme coins, hit a 500 Solana, 1,000 Solana, 10,000 Solana play, and then retire. But it doesn't matter. I am better than all of them. And it's not because of my ego. I am better than all of them because none of them faced the adversity that I faced in my life. And the same reason why you guys will always be better than the lottery winners, than the pump and dump meme coin traders, than all of these different people, the main fundamental reason on why you will be better than them is because of the adversity you are currently facing. That is ultimately why you will be better. People get lucky every single day. You cannot compare yourself to lucky people. That is the worst way to look at life, is to compare yourself to lucky people. Because then you go down the rabbit hole of, oh God, why me? Why couldn't you just make me lucky? Why couldn't I bought a scratch off and won the lottery? Why couldn't I just did this and that? Why me? Why me? Victim mentality, little bitch that I would slap the shit out of. Who cares, bro? Who cares how you feel? No one's coming to save you. Who gives a fuck about how you feel? As a man, no, not a single person on this planet gives a fuck how you feel. I could care less how you feel because I have shit to worry about. I have real shit in real life to worry about. I have to worry about all my Discord members succeeding. That's who I care about. And the question is are you going to continuously going down the route of, oh God, someone please save me, scrolls TikTok an hour later? You are destined to lose. What motivation do you want? There are actively people making millions of dollars a day, and you are asking for the motivation. There's no motivation. You're either a winner or a loser. Decide what you want to become. Decide what you want to become. That's it. That's the true success. That's the true way and the true route of success. Decide what you want to become and then act and implement every single day, Monday through Sunday, 24/7, no matter how you feel. There's no such thing as motivation. If you look for motivation actively, you will never be successful. Because there's days of the week that you won't feel that motivation. Recently, I have not been feeling the motivation to continuously grow, continuously post, continuously do everything. But at the end of the day, I remind myself, God put me on this planet to help other people, so I don't give a fuck on if I feel motivation or if I don't feel motivation. All I know is to act every single day, Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, no matter how I feel. I don't care. I do not care. And if you, as an entrepreneur, as a trader, as anyone, adopt the same mentality, success is at the end of the tunnel for you. It is so close. And majority of you guys are so close to profitability. So close to profitability. And the one difference of the winning version of yourself and the losing version of yourself is the person who can face the most adversity and then become a winner at the other side. That's it. No cheat code, no dick and balls, Mamba effect strategy, no breakout support and resistance, 1,000 indicator, this and that. There's nothing. Nothing. There are strategies that will yield you a better percent return on a time horizon, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to, do I have the balls enough to face adversity for a long period of time and come out on top? And if the answer is no, be very truthful with yourself. Ask yourself right now, if the answer is no, you should just go down the traditional route. This is not cut out for you. This is not made for you. And that's completely fine. I'm not saying matrix agent this, matrix. That's fine. You can go down that route. There's nothing wrong. You could probably live a decent life, right? You have a 6 out of 10 wife. Your daughter starts OnlyFans. Your son's a druggie. That's fine. Live that life. But if you want the upper echelon of peak male performance over every single metric of life, you're going to make some sacrifices, and it's going to be hard. That's it. That's the name of the game. That's literally it. So make the decision, and make the decision now. I love you guys so much. I only want every single one of you guys to succeed. I want to see every single one of you guys succeed. And I'm telling you, as the final message, there are winners and losers. The way that you decide what you want to become is by saying, can I continuously face adversity, and can I continuously fuck up and fall on my face and get back up? If the answer is yes, Start praying to God, build a relationship with God, and apply yourself every single day of the week, no matter how you feel. And I can personally guarantee you success. That's it. That's it. I love you guys. If you guys made it to the end of this video, comment the word adversity. Say at Salmo Nasiri, adversity. I love you guys. I hope to see you in my Discord soon. If you guys need anything from me, you know where to find me. I love you guys. Later.